What up, YouTube? Almost live on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the live. It is September 1st. We are close, guys. We are so close to season starting. I'm doing a live Q&A. I've been doing them every single night, taking my evenings out for you guys to answer your questions. So Instagram, meet YouTube. YouTube, meet Instagram. Instagram, leave hearts, please. It helps the channel. YouTube, please leave the thumbs up. It really helps the channel. So it's weird because Instagram comes out hot. You got 100 people right off the bat. YouTube starts off with 11 people, and then it has 250 people after half an hour. So it just starts building up into the hundreds. But by the time the viewing is done, we're in the thousands. So I see YouTube starting to pick up. Going to get your questions. All right, so I'm going to start this here. Just did my draft. Aiden from YouTube said just did my draft. Smash that thumbs up, guys. Getting in. Aaron Jones and Keenan Allen for Josh Jacobs, a good trade. I like Josh Jacobs, man. I really do. I'm not really sold on Keenan Allen. Cook or Kamara? Definitely Kamara. But problem is that's a tough question right now. Actually, you got me. I'm just getting warmed up, and you got me with that. None. No Kamara, no Cook for me. I love Jonathan Taylor. I think he's going to be the hot hand after week 3, 4, but I'm not putting too much weight on it right off the bat. We don't want another David Montgomery situation. We don't want that, okay? Let's break the ice. Thoughts on Alvin Kamara? I'm staying away. Now, in my 16-round draft solution, if you haven't got it yet, I did an update on that. Make sure you guys click on the link in the bio, guys. Get the 16-round draft solution. Let me just one sec here. Get the 16-round draft solution, link in the bio. If you're on YouTube, I've pinned it below. And of course, guys, head on over to thefantasyfootballcouncil.com to get it, okay? So Alvin Kamara right now, and I did the update in the 16-round draft solution. I'm probably going to stay away. If you do get him at your own risk. Obviously, he wants Christian McCaffrey money. I just did a post on it. Is he worth Christian McCaffrey money? I'm going to say yes, because when you're looking at them on talent, I would say Alvin Kamara is more talented than Christian McCaffrey. Give Alvin Kamara Christian McCaffrey volume. Can he perform on Christian McCaffrey volume? Yes. Is he physically able to do it? Yes. Can he catch like Christian McCaffrey? Yes. Is he as dynamic? Probably even a little more athletic than Christian McCaffrey. Why wouldn't you pay him Christian McCaffrey money? It's not his fault that they always pair him up with Mark Ingram or Latavius Murray, whoever happens to be in that committee at the time. That's not Alvin Kamara's fault. But when you're talking talent, when you're talking physical ability, now you guys disagree. Leave your comments. Am I crazy to think that Alvin Kamara deserves Christian McCaffrey money? Is it his fault that he always gets paired up with somebody and becomes part of a committee? That's not my problem. That's not his problem, right? I think he's just as good. He deserves it. So that's for fantasy, I'm probably going to stay away right now. I think I'm safer with Jacobs. I would probably go Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I would probably stay away from him. Okay. Is Dak a good choice? Yes, but I don't want to pay that ADP. Okay. All right, let's shout some of you guys out. Again, get the 16-round draft solution, guys, thefantasyfootballcouncil.com. It answers all your questions. So if you guys want to win your league, if you want the thing that's as close to a bulletproof formula to crush your leagues, get the 16-round draft solution, okay? So get off this live right now and go into the training. It's a video training. All the optimal players are drafted in each round. All my notes are there. It's very easy to follow, whether you're advanced or beginner. You're going to crush your league, okay? So don't be afraid. Now, there is a $sign here on YouTube. If you guys want a guaranteed answer, donate some dollars, and I'll see it come up. It just highlights it. I can't miss it. YouTube makes it pop up, and I'm going to answer the question immediately for you guys if you just donate $1. Don't be cheap pricks. I do this for a living. Put a little bit of money if you guys want your question answered, or get 16 rounds. Thank you, Joseph. Mondelato says 16 rounds is the best. Make sure you guys get it. All right, so let's go through this. I appreciate you guys being here first and foremost. I just did a exposed fantasy football exposed video. If not on YouTube, check it out. It's the latest video I did. You got to watch it. Everybody if you do fantasy and you don't watch this video, you're missing out. Give a lot of inside information, okay? Alex Real says, love your show. Been watching it forever, man. You're the GOAT. Quick question. How do you think Kittle will do this point? You know what? Kittle will do good. I just don't like the offense. I think they're just going to You know what they do, man? They spread the ball around. And I'm not investing a second round pick on Kittle. Not doing it. Okay. What's up? MacTel donated $1. Thank you. No question though. Jose Riviera, shout out to you. Donation there. Appreciate it. Means the world to me. Connor or Gurley week 1. I'm just gonna roll with Gurley. Love the last video. Sergio, man. Sergio watched the exposed video. He liked it on YouTube. Thank you. Got a sore throat already. Dry mouth already. Just talking too much. Screaming. So yeah, check out that exposed video. Thank you, Shibby Man 22 on YouTube. Bought 16 rounds, total ace in the hole. Yeah, everybody's DM me saying, man, 16 rounds, I feel confident. What's up, Maddie in Dallas? Where will Fournette go, and what is the best fit? That doesn't matter if when you're looking at fantasy perspective, Maddie Dallas. I'm not 100% certain. Right now, I guess he didn't get picked up. He's a free agent. He could end up anywhere. I would assume he could end up anywhere like Philly. Philly's been flirting with people this whole time. I'm not really, that's why I'm kind of scared of, I'm scared of Miles Sanders. So he could end up in Philly, KC. I mean, it could end up in KC. I'm doing a show tomorrow with Tom Santinello for our Fire and Ice show. He's got good inside information. He talks to NFL players. So check out that show tomorrow, but I'm not going to say anything. I don't know. Lazard and Pittman. I like man, that's tough. I'm leaning a little bit towards Pittman, but I like both. Everett. Mr. Hanchola. What's up, man? Thank you. Shout out to you on YouTube. Instagram. I haven't forgot about you guys. Let's answer some of your questions. You guys talk about Fournette right now. Sorry, just got here. Yeah, I don't know where he's going to land, man. And again, he's going to buzz kill somebody's fantasy value. That's why I like my Saquons. That's why you got to load up on running backs early, because you got those workhorses. He's not going to end up with Zeke. I don't see it. He's not going to end up with David Johnson. Don't see it. Okay. So it is what it is. Taylor or Dalvin? Man, I'm going to go Taylor in the 3rd round. I'm staying away from Dalvin Cook. Where do I get 16 rounds? Guys, thefantasyfootballaccounts.com or link in the bio there. Link in the bio on my Instagram bio, or I've pinned it below on YouTube, okay? Greetings from Brazil. What's up? Juju, I'm staying away from. I'm going Deontay Johnson and Claypool. I'm stacking them later. What up, YouTube? Leave those questions there. Thoughts on James Conner? Love the guy, Bill Beffy 34. Love him, but I'm staying away from fantasy because I genuinely don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. Where do you take Kamara now? I'm going to just stay away right now. Would you trade Madison for Fournette? No, I mean, Fournette's going to probably start somewhere. He's a top 10, top 15 back physically. He's going to start somewhere. I would probably start him somewhere. By the way, guys, YouTube, it's not that I'm not looking at you. I've got a popped up chat over to the left, and that is a disgrace. 38 thumbs up. I'm embarrassed for YouTube right now. Instagram in just 2 seconds is leaving hearts. This is a competition, by the way. I want YouTube to beat Instagram. Instagram meet YouTube. How do we do this here? How do we do this? Okay, there you go. See, Instagram meet YouTube. YouTube meet Instagram. See the hearts? You should be ashamed of yourself, YouTube. Shamed of yourself. And Instagram, check out their hearts. It's pretty pathetic. Or their thumbs up. You can't see it because of the reflection. It's kind of weird. There you go. Can you see that? It's kind of, anyway, Instagram's kicking ass, man. Holy shit. 53 thumbs up to like 1 billion hearts. All right, YouTube, you're must. All right. So here we go. Let's get to your questions. Gurley as a flex play, Gurley as a running back too, with some major upside, man. Hilton or Ridley week 1. Apparently, by the way, guys, Fan to Fan Network, I am going to be doing the Colts page. I'm the Colts national ambassador at Fan to Fan Network. This is huge. If you guys aren't familiar with Fan to Fan Network, I'm going to be looking after the Colts on that page. That's going to be crazy, and fantasy at Fan to Fan Network. So there's a huge chemistry going on right now with Phillip Rivers and T.Y. Hilton. I'm plugged into the Colts. So if you have any Colts questions, I'll be prepared tomorrow because I need some training. I need to get caught up. So yeah, I'm going to get into that. Can we go live? It's my birthday. No more going live with you crazy fucks, because you guys some of you guys ruined it for some other people. So no more going live with anybody, because there's always a dick that ruins it. And it was very immature on a live going back a week ago. Very immature. And it ruined it for everybody else. So no more going live, unfortunately. I'm all about keeping it real and going live with you guys. But if you guys are going to be dicks, not going to do it. All right, so we got YouTube questions here. Claypool or Julian? I like Claypool late, man. He's being compared to the LeBron of football, but I've heard that before with guys like Sutton. Yet to see it. Oscar, or what is this? Oscar Ramirez. I apologize if I pronounced it wrong. Rate my squad. He's got Saquon Mahomes, Cook, Mixon, Lockett, Deontay Hurst, David Johnson, Bills defense, and Matt the kicker. Hey, listen, you know what, Oscar? Like Mahomes, can't stand Cook or Mixon. I'm glad you got David Johnson in the mix. Deontay and Lockett. I mean, can't you get better receivers? I love Deontay, but I would like to see another wide receiver one. I'm just not sold on Cook and Mixon. I'm really turned off. It's, you know why you got Cook and Mixon? Because you went Mahomes early. You know, that's what you did there. So I don't know, man. You got David Johnson there, who I like. I like Deontay. I like Mahomes. You know, like 7, 6.5. I just Cook and Mixon are killing it for me right now. Killing it for me. Best running back 5th pick on a 10-player league. What best running back 5th pick? Oh man, this is a good question. So everyone's asking me who to get in the 5th pick. I'm tempted to go, if Henry is there, probably Henry. I think they just lost an O-line guy, right tackle or something like that. Man, I'd probably go Henry, Jacobs, or Allaire there. Those are your options. So do your research on those guys. React to Alvin situation. I just did a video on it, man. Alvin Kamara deserves $16 million. Pay the guy. Shut up and pay the guy. Simple. He can do what Christian McCaffrey can do. Okay, it's simple. Cook or Mixon. David Johnson is greater than Cook and Mixon by a landslide. Okay, give me some sleepers. Claypool, Jefferson, Joshua Kelly, AJ Dillon. There's a couple for you there. Alan Lazard. Get the 16-round draft solution. You're going to get more sleepers. Zach Moss is going to eat. That's why I'm staying away from Devin Singletary, because Zach Moss is going to eat. I'm telling you guys. Cup or Hilton week 1. Man, I don't know. Cup is always safe. I like the upside of Hilton. I'm going to go Hilton. I got Hilton. I just got news here. Kenyon Drake foot close to practicing. Kenyon Drake is still not practicing. I've been out of the loop there. Man, that's good for Eno Benjamin, who is another sleeper, by the way. Eno Benjamin. Keep him on your radar. I don't trust Kingsbury at all. I don't. Anthony McFarland thoughts, man. They've got so many other options there. It is weird. I don't know. Yeah, smash the like, Judo. Smash the like. I have my draft this weekend. If Kamara slipped to 6 and 7, should I take him? No, I'd rather go Jacobs, man. I feel safer with him based on the situation. Potential holdout for Kamara. It's a bit of a mess. So I'm right now I'm avoiding it the way that it sits. But get the 16-round draft solution. You're going to have more answers. Everybody's asking me, who do I get 5th? Who do I get 7th? That's one pick. One pick is a good, leagues are won in later rounds. Like I had Mahomes as a backup the year he broke out. Okay. I had Kittle as a backup the year he broke out. So man, that's why it's called 16 rounds. Okay. All right. Oscar Ramirez is back. My bench is Moss, Swift, Murray, Pittman, Sutton. I'm guessing you're talking Latavius Murray. Swift, Moss is good. I think Moss will get volume, but not because Singletary's there. So Singletary will be there quite a bit. Sutton's going to be competing for targets with Judy. Ruggs is going to be boom or bust. I do like Pittman there. Swift, again, a little banged up already. He's got carry on there. They're going to run by committee. Oscar, you got to look at the situation. You got to look at the attention Oscar's getting because he paid $5. Do you see? I got this big green thing coming up here, this sign, and it's like, boom, it says that he paid. The thing is with Swift, man, the way I look at it, again, they haven't produced. The Lions have not produced a workhorse running back and a guy that produced on a high level. So I personally am a little concerned there. So that's my situation. Everyone else looks good. I think Moss will eat. I think he'll be a good flex play mid-season. What's up, Robert Hickson? The counselor, after beating up my league over the last years with free content on YouTube, I figured I owed you. Got Draft Solution Gold, baby. Robert, congratulations, man. Welcome. A new owner of 16 rounds. Thank you. Hope you enjoy it, Robert. Shout out to you. Thank you for being part of Council Nation. Have you absorbed the content, Robert? Hopefully you did. I'm assuming you did. Thanks for being a part of it. You're going to enjoy it. Someone's saying, Angroy Malta saying, don't understand why you don't like Drake. I'll tell you why I don't like Drake, because he's had years to wow me, and I'm not wowed. This is the same situation that happened last year with Damian Williams, who was a bench player, and then years to, if they were that good, why were they on the bench in Miami for 3 years? Explain that to me. Explain that to me. If someone is that good, why aren't they starting? I'm just not sold, man. I'm not sold. I think Chase is going to get work there, man. Jason Renton, shout out to you. Thank you. What else do we got here? Drake is in a boot. He's hurt. Yeah, he's still hurt, man. I heard he's starting to practice now. Start Deontay Johnson or Ridley. I'm liking Deontay, man. There's something about him. I think he lines up outside with Claypool. I think it's going to be great. Why should I buy 16 rounds if you're telling the truth on YouTube? Jacob, that's a good question. Listen, so if you literally like go through every video, you might be able to get what you can get in an hour in 16 rounds. But I don't think I give more in 16 rounds and you get it all in one spot. That's why I like 16 rounds. So you get everything in one spot. Cam Akers, I like him. I just did a huge money league. I got him as my RB4. I kill him. I like him. J Valley Field on Instagram saying Bell would kill you in a boxing match. I don't think so, man. That guy's got no form and he's got lazy footwork. If you watch Bell, number one, his hands are down. That's a problem. So Le'Veon Bell's hands are down. Another thing, he's throwing pillows. Dude, I'm throwing concrete slabs. Le'Veon Bell is throwing fucking pillows when he's boxing. Have you seen the way Le'Veon Bell boxes? Have you seen it? Okay, I think you should go check it out. I have a draft where I get my pick 1 hour before the draft. What should I do? Get 16 rounds so you're prepared. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Why are you last minute, man? Okay, I don't know what to tell you. Drake was playing under Adam Gase, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. On the bench for 3 years. I'm not investing a first round, early second pick, okay? Will Claypool do good week 1? I don't fucking know. How the fuck am I supposed to know? Don't start him until you fucking feel comfortable with him. Start your starters. That's why you got wide receiver ones. That's why the 16 rounds explains you got to get wide receiver ones that are going to get that guaranteed volume. And when these guys emerge, you plug them in week 2. You watch it. You know, he could get a touchdown week 1. Yes, I see Claypool getting a touchdown week 1. I don't fucking know. Melvin Gordon or Le'Veon Bell, somebody DM'd me. None. That's my answer, okay? None, Kyle. None. Stop DMing me. I'm gonna mute my DMs 1 sec. All right, that's taken care. Will Austin Eckler eat? I'm gonna say he's gonna be healthy. He's gonna be safe. I think Joshua Kelly's gonna eat. I really do. YouTube, you're still at 72 likes? Dude, they threw 72 hearts in 1 second. YouTube is fucking dropping the ball. Can I get a couple thumbs up for God's sake? And here I am focusing on YouTube when Instagram is fucking giving me all the love. I don't get it, man. There's more hearts in 1 swipe than, oh my goodness. How do you draft with 2 flex? Listen, Andrew, what I did, I got 2 flexes. I did them in this huge money league. I went robust RB and I fucking plugged in 4 running backs, man. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing it. All right. Steven right on YouTube has just donated $5. So he gets priority. And if YouTube, if you're not seeing it, see that? He's donated right there. All right. So hopefully you guys saw that. All right. Got 6 and 9 spots in my draft. Who keepers? What kind of language is this guy speaking? Who keepers included? Oh my God, Instagram is paused. Are you back, Instagram? We lost you. Okay, Instagram confused with the bad grammar. All right, sorry, Steve. I'm busting your balls here. Who keepers included? Henry and Jacobs are gone. Who should I target because I'm lost? Got 6 and 9 spots in my draft. Okay, so are you going 6 and 9? 6 overall on 9? Is that what you're saying? Does anyone understand what he's saying? Got 6 and 9 spots. Are you 6th round and 9th round? Is that what you're saying for keepers? I don't know what you're saying. Steve, you got to clarify this. But if you're going 6th, and it depends on who's available. When you ask me keeper questions, I don't know. Keepers included are Jacobs are gone. Try to get Clyde Edwards-Helaire, man. I mean, he should be available. Try to aim for that. Get a workhorse running back with minimal committee if you can. I would do that. I would do that. You can't donate on Instagram. No, unfortunately, you can't. But I see you. I see you, Mr. Javal. I see you. Okay. Yeah. So get 16 rounds there. What's your name again? Steven, get 16 rounds, then you'll know which players I like in each round. So it should clear it up. Blake Jarwin, I think there's way too many targets there. I mean, the upside is there. I just don't trust him. Will Ben do good? Ben is going to do great. Okay. Dak, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Jacobs, Michael Thomas, Waller, Gurley. That's not bad. That's not bad. How'd you get Jacobs, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and Michael Thomas? This is like a 4-person league. Those are first-round picks in a 12-person league. How did you get, Rob, how did you get those people, man? How did you get, this guy's fucking got Michael Thomas, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and Jacobs, and they're all first-rounders. This guy's got to be in a fucking 2-person league. It's got to be a 2-person league. That's the only justification to get those guys. This guy blows my mind. Unbelievable. These Instagram's laughing. How do you get those guys? How can somebody explain? Can somebody answer that question? Rob, what did you do? You got to be bullshitting me. You got to be bullshitting. Diggs over Odell Beckham Jr. I mean, Odell, I think, could actually do well. His 3rd-round ADP is better value, but I get Diggs in the 6th round. Give me that. Matt Ryan says Hayden Hurst will get 8 to 10 times. I don't give a fuck what Matt Ryan says. You got to fucking do it, Matt Ryan. Because I don't care, because I'm owning Matt Ryan, so I'll be benefiting from that. So I hope it's true. All right. What's this? P. Murphy. What up, P? That's P-E-E Murphy, that is. Says he's got Matt Ryan, Henry, Gurley, Thomas, Hopkins. I think Hopkins declines this year. I'm not really sold on him. That's not a bad team, man. Not a bad. Is Mixon a top 10 back? No, he's not. Wilson and Carson, good trade for Prescott and Connor. You know what, man? I don't trust Carson because Hyde's there. I don't trust Connor because he can't stay healthy. I'm torn on that one. I would go probably Prescott and Connor because I think the ceiling's high with Connor if he's healthy. That's tough, man. Mark says I'm gangster because I'm cursing. I should start cursing more. I just get not because I purposely want to do it because I just feel naturally I should be doing it. Feelings on Anthony Miller. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not targeting him. You know, I'm just not. I mean, Mitch Trubisky's got to perform. I mean, it's got to be a do or die for Mitch Trubisky. I think Mitch Trubisky starts the season. Have we not hit 100 thumbs up? YouTube, you're busting my fucking balls. Please, please. Do you want me to beg? Please give me 100 thumbs up for God's sakes. Oh my goodness. I don't wake up for this. I don't wake up for this type of shit. Is it even worth coming down here for 92 thumbs up? Is it worth it? Instagram? I just got 92 hearts in a second. Oh, now. Yes. Yes. YouTube's over 100 just like that. See, I knew you had it in you. All right. Just for that, I'm going to go to YouTube. How do you feel about Andy Song, Tyler Boyd? There's T. Higgins there. There's all these other guys. It depends on who Burrow goes to. Same with the Broncos. We don't know who Drew Lock's going to gravitate to. I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. That's why I'm a little suspect. Shark should be solid. Shark's going to get that volume there. Feed Ruiz. Feed Ruiz. Zeus, what up? What up, Zeus 21? Yo, is David Johnson going to be good? I just talked to my fan-to-fan network. If you're not following, I just talked to my Texans ambassador, David Johnson, looking really good, man. Looking really good. Lining up as a receiver. He's hungry. Dude. Don't sleep on David Johnson, especially at third to fourth. You get this guy in the 4th round, your league will be sleeping on him. But don't sleep too much because if you don't get him in the 3rd, he might be gone. Back to Instagram. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Greetings from Sweden. Should you pay attention to bye weeks when drafting? Thank you. That's a good question. Rosberg Simon. I don't pay attention to bye weeks. I'm consciously aware of them, but I don't put too much weight and emphasis. Now, if you draft a team where 5 of your starters on the same bye week, you might be SOL. But here's why I don't pay too much attention, because I'm drafting talent over worrying about a stupid ass bye week for 1 week. And another reason, I've got so much depth on my roster that I'm good. I'm good no matter what. I don't care, because at the end of the day, talent and depth prevails over bye weeks. Hopefully that covers that question. I got Gurley in the 5th round. Man, Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That's amazing. I have 16 rounds. Big fan in your earlier video. Were the Three Stooges those guys? Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna get into that right now. You fill in the blanks there, Groy. You fill in the blanks there. You guys got to go check out that fantasy football exposed video on YouTube. I just did it. You guys got to watch it. Jose Riviera won my league last year. Thank you. And you know what? This year, man, 16 rounds is so much more polished than last year. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. I know you got Henry last year in round 2, and you got Galladay in round 3 due to me and other good guys. But yeah, Brian Sawyer says they got exposed. Absolutely. The truth was in that video, man. If you haven't watched it, go watch Fantasy Football Exposed. I'm sure if you put Fantasy Football Exposed on YouTube, it should come up right away. Head on over there. Put that on with the wife. Sit down. Forget Netflix. Watch Fantasy Football Exposed tonight. Great episode by myself. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Angroy. I appreciate it. Fill in the blanks. You know what I'm talking about. Maybe I was. Maybe the Three Stooges are those people. I don't know. You guys fill in the blanks. If I get 16 rounds with you, do I get it again next year? It's a one time a year. So you got to get it again next year. It's once a year. You don't got to keep paying for it month to month. It's not. It's just one time a year. So there's going to be a new one next year. This is 16 rounds 2020. Should I start Jacobs or Johnson the first week? I'm going to go with Jacobs. Why don't you start both Peter Habibi? Peter Habibi, why aren't you starting both? He's asking me if you start. Make room for David Johnson. All right? He's playing prime time. He's angry. He's got a chip on his shoulder. He's going to get a touchdown. Okay? Matt Ryan, Chubb, Mixon, Michael Thomas, Galladay, Jonathan Taylor. I like Taylor. I like Thomas. I like Ryan. My nose is itching, guys. I'm not picking my nose. I got allergies. It's ragweed. Leave me alone. Actually, my allergies aren't as bad this year. I appreciate you, big dog. EB. Shout out to EB on YouTube. He appreciates me, and I appreciate him. Thank you. Thank you. Did you ever watch Bloodsport? Is there any older? Are you guys who's over 30 right now? If you're over 30, just leave a comment. I want over 30 people here. I am your Shidoshi. If you guys know what I'm referencing, where did this Shidoshi come from? If you guys reference that, I'd be amazed if you guys tell me where Shidoshi came from. I want to see how many people are old enough to know where my Shidoshi came from. I want to see if anybody knows that. You're my Shidoshi. I got people that are way too young. How much volume do you think Jonathan Taylor will get? I'm a little nervous about Mac Taylor. Yeah, I'm a little concerned that ECAB. I'm a little concerned. That's why I'm going with robust RB strategy. So if I get Taylor, he's like my RB3 minimum. Okay. E-Rock says Jean-Claude Van Damme, Shidoshi. Yes. I remember. I want some Bloodsport in my life. Yes. Frank Duke, Sergio knows what's up. Bloodsport was great, man. I grew up watching that. Bloodsport and Rocky 4 were like, there you go. Hey, yo, AG. Hey, there it is. Hey, Apollo, what's up? All right, there you go. What's up? Tips for a 16-team stand. I did an auction draft on my YouTube for fun. Check it out. I hate 16 teams. I hate 14 teams. I like 12. And it's not that I can't draft. Frank Dukes, blessed. Yes, Frank Dukes, you my Shidoshi. I just hate it. It's not that I can't draft 14 people leagues. It's just that I'm greedy and I want my players. And no matter how good you are, the players that you like are just going to get taken off. I like 10-person leagues ideally. I like 12-person leagues at best. Say no to the sheep. Yes, the counselor. Yes, Roberto Espino. You're my Shidoshi. Gurley or Eckler in round 2. I'm worried about Gurley because of arthritis. Always going to be there. Listen, I think Eckler is going to be safe. I'm not going to say don't draft Eckler. I'm personally going Gurley. Oscar, I'm going Gurley. Thank you. But again, go with your gut. I'm in 16-round super flex. Yeah, make sure you load up on those quarterbacks early. I'm telling you, they're going to go fast. Aaron Rodgers, Matt Ryan. Try to get one of those guys. Brady's going to be solid. Get a backup like Tannehill or Drew Lock. You'll be good. Aaron Jones or Todd Gurley. That's an easy one, Harris. I'm going to go with Todd Gurley. Swipe up for 16 rounds. Yes. Don't swipe up, but go to the link in the bio. I've pinned it below. Get the 16-round draft solution. I'm really upset, for the people that don't have 16 rounds draft solution. It's like ignorance is bliss. It's like one of those things like, what's one of your favorite things? Can you leave a comment, one of your favorite things? Lion mentality. Yes, yes. Everybody leave me a comment of one of your favorite things. Is it movies? Is it what is your favorite thing to do? Is it video games? Is it having a beer? Is it watching football? Aloha says fantasy football. Not getting 16 rounds is like not discovering fantasy football. You don't know. You don't know what you don't know. So once you get 16 rounds, you're going to have like an aha moment. Like, holy shit, this fucking makes sense. So you got to tell me I got to get a backup plan for a backup plan. Well, that's a good sleeper. Okay, that's aim high on the depth chart. Robust RB. Who do I get at robust RB? Which backup quarterback do I get? When do I get a tight end? Do I wait on tight end? Should I stack tight ends? When do I wait? Do I get Jordan Howard? Jordan Howard good? What do I do? Everything is in 60-round draft solution. There you go. Miles Sanders, I'm scared to hell. I'm scared to fucking hell that Leonard fucking Fournette ends up there and kills his buzz. I'm really, really scared to shit with that. What's your favorite NFL team? Right there, guys. You're looking at it. Not Russell Wilson. He's one of my favorite players. Not Mr. Russ. Russell Wilson's there for a reason. He's one of my favorites. But if you look back here, the Colts. I like the Colts right there. There's a reason. My heart was torn apart. Still not over Andrew Luck. I'm still getting over the breakup. Yes. I'm still upset about that, Andrewless. Okay? Still upset about that. It came to a shock. It's like that song. Shock to the heart. I'm not going to sing right now. All right, shock to the heart. So I'm going to be the brand ambassador for the Colts. I'm taking on another responsibility at Fan to Fan Network. If you guys want all the information from all the team ambassadors all in one spot, go there. All right, Shibby Man 22. Love the exposed video. Thank you, Shibby Man. He gave me one of these. Rock on. I know you aren't a Jones fan. I'm a Julio Jones. I'm assuming you're talking about Aaron Jones. But what do you think if I got him with David Johnson in the second, Henry as a keeper in the third? Oh, if you're talking Julio Jones, that's good. If you're talking Aaron Jones, I think there's better people. I'd rather you get like a Clyde Edwards-Helaire or Jacobs or someone cool like that. I just don't trust Aaron Jones, not with Dylan there. Sorry to tell you, man. I appreciate the message there, Shibby Man 22. But get 16 rounds if you haven't got it. It will really, really help you. Would you be happy with Jacobs, Mixon, Eckler as your RB? I don't like Mixon. I don't know what it is. Now he's got paid too. Maybe he's gonna lose incentive. Look at his numbers, man. Like he peaked at like 8 touchdowns. What he did in like 3 years, Henry did in like 1 year. I like those high ceiling guys. I'm trying to hit the granny every single time. Grand slam every single time. Literally been typing the same question the whole time and still hasn't been answered. Dude, do you see how many questions there are? I'm one person. I can only answer one question at a time. If you want to jump over to YouTube and guarantee the question to be answered, go do a donation. I will see it. It'll be like this big neon sign that we just saw here, and I'll try to get to it. I'm trying my fucking best. Okay? So get on. YouTube is a little, get on to YouTube. I'll probably see it better. I just traded Derrick Henry and Sanders for Jacobs. I just traded Derrick Henry for Why would you do? I don't know, man. I'd probably rather have Sanders and Jacobs, but that's crazy because those guys could both have a big year. Joe Mixon's on a terrible offense. It's a suspect offense. I don't trust Burrow. Not sure what's going on. Holy shit. Who's this guy? It's Steve Gonzalez. Oh my goodness. Big shout out to Steve Gonzalez for this big donation. Yeah, man, that's cool. Kittle and Boyd for David Johnson and Sutton. Man, I would rather have David Johnson and Sutton. That's pretty much easy for me. Steve, I'm going to give you some bonus advice here. There's a lot of sleeper tight ends. Gesicki, Hawkinson, Hurst, Doyle. Stack 2 tight ends later, Steve. Okay, even you can get Devin Asiasi. He's going to be the top tight end with the Patriots as a backup, okay? Stack 2 tight ends later. Get David Johnson and Sutton. I mean, here's the thing. Boyd is on a suspect offense. They've got Higgins. They've got A.J. Green. They've got other options. Sutton is technically the wide receiver 1, okay? in Denver. Now, the only problem and hurdle you got to worry about here, I'm not worried about David Johnson. What I am worried about is who Drew Lock's going to gravitate to. They've got Hamler, they've got Fant, who's been catching balls in training camp. That's one thing to be concerned about. But David Johnson's going to eat. He's going to eat. I would do that. Now, Kittle, again, you'll be good because I think Gesicki's going to break out. There's a bunch of guys, Hawkins and Gesicki, that are going to produce on a top 5-10 level, okay? So that's what I would do, Stiv. Hopefully that answers your question. Go with the David Johnson, okay? But again, 16-round drafts will really help you. Thoughts on me drafting A.J. Dillon? Get him late as an RB5 on your team, okay? Who's your favorite analyst in the industry besides guys that have been on your show? And Angroy, I don't really have a favorite analyst in the industry because I don't really watch anybody. Call it narcissistic. I'm aware of what's going on, but I don't really have a favorite. I really don't like a lot of people that are putting out information because it goes against what I believe. All right, so Steve wants to clarify. I got 6 and 9 spots in my draft. Does anyone understand what he's saying? 6 and 9 spots in my draft. Just DM me on Instagram, Steve, and just put like, I don't understand, and I'll see it. Like just put Steve, put your name, Steve, and DM me on Instagram, Fantasy Football Counselor. I'll help you out. But he's saying, let me clarify: 6 and 9 spots in my draft. I'm assuming that's first round. Henry and Jacobs are taken by other owners who have them as keepers. Who would you target at 6 and 9 for drafts? Are you talking 6th and 9th pick or 6th and 9? Can anyone clarify this for me? Sixth round and 9th round, right? I think that's what you're saying. Let's just cover both. If you're going 6 and 9 in the first round, I would go Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Gurley or someone like that. Like, get 2 workhorse running backs, okay? If you're talking 6th round, 9th round, depends on the ADP, depends on how many people are in the draft. Okay, just it's very confusing. So just DM me on Instagram, man. We'll get this clarified. What up, man? I got a 10. What's up, EB? I got a 10-team standard draft. I want to go late with tight end. Any tips? I'm 5th pick. 10-team standard draft. I want to go late with tight end. I'm the 5th pick. Man, just get a workhorse running back in the first round and just get like a stack 2 tight ends. Gesicki, Hawkinson, someone like that. Higbee's going to be safe as well. There's a ton of tight end guys, sleepers I like, okay? Holy shit, I got 130 likes on YouTube. I'd like to get that to be 150, please. Locke or Tannehill, man, that's a great. Tannehill safer, but I think Locke has a high ceiling. But I'm going to go Tannehill. Let's keep going here. Thoughts on Hunter Henry? Stay away. I mean, Hunter Henry just doesn't stay healthy. I don't trust him. But Henry, he could have some upside. I personally not targeting him. Hey, who's telling Ruiz to shut up? That's not nice. Who's your favorite player, Joe? Oh man, this is tough. Man, I'm gonna probably say personality-wise, I like Julio. Probably Julio. I like a lot of other players. Lamar Jackson liked one of my posts. That's kind of cool. Yeah, probably Julio. My favorite keeper is Derrick Henry in the 2nd round. I pick 5th overall. Kamara scares me. No to Cook. Too soon for... No, I don't think it's too soon for Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I think you can go with him. You're going to get a ton of wide... There's a ton of depth at wide receivers this year, guys. You can literally wait on wide receiver. You're going to be okay, all right? Guys, I like David Johnson. 3rd round steal, honestly. Those are the David Johnson questions. And yes, Kamara should be paid. Kamara should be paid CMC money. Is the background real? Yes, it is. It's real. It's not a green screen. It's real. I've got a backdrop. Yeah, it looks like real brick, doesn't it? Are you asking if it's real brick or if it's a green screen? It's not a green screen. It's a backdrop. Do you think Marlon Mack will do well? I mean, he has to if he wants to be the starter. It bothers me. I hate Marlon Mack for fantasy. I'm going all in on Taylor. You know, I think Taylor's gonna be the guy, but Marlon Mack is doing pretty well in camp. Okay. All right, guys, listen, I got to roll out. I'll be back on tomorrow at 9. I'm coming on every night at 9. Come on early if you want your question answered. Use the Super Money chat thing here to get guaranteed answered. But I'm telling you guys, get the 16-round draft solution. The link is in the bio here on Instagram. and I've pinned it below. I appreciate you guys. I really do. But get that 16 round draft solution. I got to roll out. I appreciate everybody. And watch that Fantasy Football Exposed video. It's on YouTube. Go check it out right now as soon as we're done. Make it an exposed night. We'll talk soon, guys. Thank you. Thanks, Instagram.